a great worldly disaster, putting everyone in danger. Slowly, this magic stone's existence has been forgotten, yet it still exists, somewhere in the world. Danger still lurks. It is still persistent. And now, another terrifying disaster is coming to Sky Island. To overcome this disaster, we need professionals. Those who are well versed in monsters. At this time, Ciri was busy hunting down a monster. However, it was nowhere to be seen. Only traces of powerful magic lingered. Ciri could not shake this uneasy feeling, so she sought out Yennefer's expertise, realizing that a foreboding problem had arisen. They turned to people they could trust, and came together to face the danger. They are now ready to embark on a new journey. The Monster Slayers are returning once again.
Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Summoner's War. My name is Come to Us Evan, and with me today, it's Stoic. What's going on, Stoic?
What's going on, Evan? How are we doing, guys? Super pumped. Not just, like, pumped in general, but pumped for the collab. It is so refreshing to have, like, a really fun, super cool... did I say super cool? Like, the Witcher collab is really, like, this is a top-tier collab, man, for 2024, kicking it off.
I totally agree. This is by far, like, my favorite collaboration. I was just telling Stoic, it's been very hard to, like, not be a leaky faucet, to not, like, talk about this ahead of time. I'm a big fan of The Witcher, so, like, this, having units in-game is just, like, a dream come true for me. And so it's really fun because today Stoic and I are going to go through and do some theory crafting with the new monsters. We're going to check some replays out, talk about how we could potentially use the units in-game, and then we're also going to do some summons. I haven't summoned at all yet. I decided to save that for stream. Before we get too deep into things, though, let's say hi to folks in chat. Kanagi, what's going on? The only god, yo, Avery. We got Kraz, we got Shadow, we got Nikki and Fastlix over on YouTube, as well as Drunken Shrimp. Guys, this is a good stream to be joining. Before we get too deep, though, Stoic, what is your favorite character from the collab?
Oh man, Ciri's dope, dude. Just the character design already so cool. But I mean, it's so crazy that a 4-star like this is sticking out as much as it has. Everybody looks at the LD Nat 5s. What is there to be? Where'd she go? Where is she hiding right now? These are all like the Awakened men. Let me just go to Unawakened. It'd be so much easier to find her down here.
Yeah, go to that one, because I've also got replays up for the Light Ciri too. So I wanted to see if maybe we could try to find one of her popping off or something like that. Asian Azazin says, "Wow, I'm on time for once." Welcome. You are. Look at these awesome people. Hi, everyone, says Send Ramen. Ramen, welcome to the stream,
there
dude.
We go. We found it, finally. This is such a crazy unit. Obviously, guild content, speed lead here, 28%. Yeah, it's guild content. Yeah. But guess what? It's still going to get so much action. Any Han user out there is begging for a Ciri. This third skill, attacking all enemies 2 times. First attack removes beneficial effects. Second attack decreases speed. Like, that's such a good strip option. But then we're also talking about additional damage. Attacks enemy 3 times. Inflict the damage proportionate to your attack speed. Hello? Synergistic with the 106 base speed?
Hello? Dude,
I know.
I'm stoked on her. You were saying that the light one was really crazy too. Should I like try to just pull up a random replay and see if we can find one of her pop? Because I kind of want to see this thing go. I want to see this thing happen. Can you read me her third skill while this is playing out?
The flash step passive, Evan, after attacking enemy on your turn, attacks additionally to deal damage that increases the target status D8.
Oh, this.
I screwed this up. I screwed up. I was trying to be so cool about it, but it increases your attack speed by 20 up to 200 speed. Like, this is, the passive might as well just say faster than you'll ever be. Period. Like, I don't know what kind of damage we're gonna see, but it's just such a crazy speed unit.
Dude, Dono just said Light Ciri is basically Narsha 2.0, I guess. Great, just what we needed.
Defense? I don't think there was a defense break in there, was there? There is. Ignores defense up to 80%. I mean, is that better than a defense break? It's pretty sick, though.
I think
Animations,
though. It's Stellars says, Stoic and Evan together. I must be in heaven. Have a great stream. Thank you, Stellars. That's so sweet. That's really sweet. Look at this. I think I found one. Look at this. So she gets a clean little
one
kill.
shot the first time. Well, I mean, it zeroed the HP anyways.
I think this guy's gonna lose. I don't know if people have fully figured out how to indoctrinate her onto comps yet. You know, I don't know if they know how to like bring her into their existing comp just yet. That might be the issue that we're encountering. Let's see if we can find one other. Oh, look at this, the Viva Leo comp. Wait, I know we're talking about Witcher units, but did you want to talk about your Dark Undyne propaganda real quick, actually?
You know, because see, Evan, the problem here is if I talk about it too much, then people are like, oh man, maybe we should nerf this thing. You know, and I think it's like an okay, or it's neat. You know, it's really cool. Not everybody can use it. You know, so why nerf something if not everybody can use it? Whatever. Hey, Leo Rag and Dark Undyne is pretty wild. I like it a lot. I don't think it's too OP. I'm just saying, just putting it out there. It's in the universe, not that OP. It is kind of nice to get a torn ability with a vampiric heal on a violent unit, though.
It is. Look at this. Look at this. So that's the crazy part, right? So like Stoic was sending me pictures of the Dark Undyne, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna see some crazy stuff on Wednesday. I don't know what we're getting into, but did you guys see that the violent ragdoll just torrented turn 1, ignored defense, torrented, and then healed back up above 50 with the life drain effect? This is so cool. Like, we were joking that like this is kind of like a dev like pulled the rag but doesn't have the Viva, and so they're like, oh, I'll just make a Viva real quick.
Exactly. It's so funny that it went under the radar in the balance patch. I didn't really notice it either, and there was talk about it amongst the peers, and I was like, interesting. And I didn't have any Undyne skill ups, Evan. I'm telling you, when it comes to feeding units for your LD pieces, your legendary pieces, if I have an Undyne, man, he's going right in the blender immediately for pieces. So when I saw this, I'm like, oh. No, I have the Dark Undyne. It was Hall of Heroes. A lot of people should have this unit, but I'm like, I have 0 skill ups. Went and fused up all 10 water Undynes myself.
You fused them?
I fused all of them. I fused all of them to get the skill ups,
amazing.
and I did it all before Balance Patch went live. And I knew I was going to need it.
That's really good. That's awesome, dude. Carnegie said Stoic. Evan, showing your strat off, it's gonna get it nerfed. I hope not. I mean, this is only a combo with 2 very specific units for the most part. And then let's see, there was one more that I wanted to comment. Kronuk said they were hoping for some more RTA content. Well, you're in luck because we're going to be not only reviewing replays and doing theory crafting, but I think we'll also probably watch some of Stoic's games live because I like this combo. I want to see more of it.
And of course, some Fermion action. I'm kind of big on the Fermion right now as well. I know it's a minor buff to Fermion. Well, okay, we're calling it a minor buff because he went from a in quote a heal on his skill 2 before. Guys, it wasn't a heal. I don't know what the intentions was placing that on him. Maybe that was with intentions of improving it later on. It was not a heal, and now it truly is a true heal that we're getting out of that second skill, which we get to use artifacts to increase that heal as well. Pairs up well with just about anything. It's in this crazy bruiser meta that we're dealing with right now, where people are slamming down Camillas, Feng Yens, Fire Monkey King. Something all these units have in common is not only bruisers that are hard to kill or have something that adds a utility to them, but they heal with a skill. And now Fermion's one of those units, and Fermion, out of all of them, in my opinion, is the hardest to kill.
That's great. I think Fermion needed a little bit of attention, so I'm glad that he got it. We are in kind of that fun meta right. Oh, by the way, look at this replay I just found. It features the light Ciri. It also has Berghild? I forget her name. The light
Berghilde.
Berghilde. I knew I forgot a vowel. I knew I forgot a vowel in there. But like, dude, full light comp, and Ciri got a snipe right out the gate. Like, dude, that looks pretty good. I don't know. This looks great.
That's
there was
neat.
There was another unit that I wanted to draw attention to, and I'm pretty sure most people know now, like, how the skill is. But like, I think a lot of people were under-evaluating the Dark Yennefer when like the dev note came out, when it was just the 4 monster preview or whatever, because like we put this cap on it. You know, I myself kind of thought like, oh, you know, if you don't get attacked the next turn, it's going to reduce the cooldown time. It is not just the next turn. The Dark Yennefer always reduces her skill cooldown time for her 3rd skill, as long as she's not getting attacked. So this is actually, just spoiler alert, the guy does lose, but this is a really good showcase of how much control the Dark Yennefer presents. Like, this thing is actually kind of crazy. You see that every single turn she's getting a proc on that 3rd skill. Not a passive, on the 3rd skill.
Yep.
Stellar.
Static Shock will pop up every time. So there, dude, it's like you always have that 3rd skill available. It's so crazy because we watched this already before, and like, I don't know how you lose when you always have a stun coming up on 3rd skill. AoE stun on 3rd skill. It's so wild. And he had the speed buff too.
I know. Oh, big proc from the Masha too there. But look in the background, you see Static Shock popping up. Every single turn that Yennefer moves, she's got skill 3.
So crazy.
This level of control is just crazy. Like, people were saying that if you pair her with any other control option, you pair her with a Varad, you pair her with even a Chung Pung, I was joking about, like just reducing their attack bar 1 more turn, like, you're going to have it up all the time.
Yep.
He still loses, but
even when they're frozen, they're taking turns. Their attack bar goes, finishes when they're frozen, sleeping. It doesn't really matter, you know, because the turns are cycling and the static's gonna go down. Is there like, I'm trying to think, like, if he keeps having Static Shock up, does he not get utility out of his 2nd skill, removing 1 harmful effect on all allies to create a shield? That's 20% of your maximum HP. Do we feel like maybe if he used his 2nd skill, that he could have like saved himself, but he was too busy with Static Shock always being up?
That could be the case. I think what happened there is just like Miles got a really good kill on the Shan. Like, they kind of effectively removed a couple key units. And frankly too, Raccoony is actually a pretty decent counter to this. You know, it's like Raccoony with the auto cleanse every turn. So I think between that and Masha had immunity, I think it might have ended up just being kind of like the counter picks got through it. Stellar says skill issue. Lol. Kind of true. Could have been a skill issue. Who knows? But yeah, the unit's great. And someone in chat actually, just to add validity to what you're saying there, Stoic too, is Stellar said that the skill 2 is a little bit meh, because like you're saying, I mean, if they're all controlled, you're not going to have harmful effects on you to begin with, right? So it's like, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. did we want to look in on on a Geralt as well while we're in here? I would love to check out like.
I actually really like all the damage that the Fire Geralt is doing. I feel like the LD versions are super cool, and everybody wants to see those. I think
Oh, this one's paired
the
with Nyx.
Jack Henry Cavill's really cool too. wait, who's paired with Nyx? Which
Look
one?
at this, Fire Geralt with Tomoe and
Oh,
Nyx. Okay. Look at this comp, and the band was on the Wind Puppeteer. That's actually like.
Ooh.
This is kind of the comp to bring the Fire Geralt onto. I'm curious to see if this actually like.
Poor Kinky. Kinky's out here just getting devastated over and over. A lot of people are like, the nerf's not that bad. Kinky's hurting.
And only one hit, too. Only one hit, so the additional damage helps him less. He doesn't heal off of it. I think that was pretty brutal. I mean, Kinky's been dominating for a little while as like the premier like bruise option in RTA, so I definitely think he earned what he got. However, I wouldn't necessarily say that this is the end of Kinky's legacy for people. I mean,
I don't think so.
I don't think so. The devs are clearly thinking about him, right? And now that he's got this one unique hit thing, they can always add more onto that in the future.
Yep. Well, I mean, let's keep in mind we had SWC last year. Kinky had an amazing showcase in SWC where we see a lot of like not Kinky solos, but like Kinky clutch wins in SWC. And when you see units like that shine, and I can't help but look at it like passive units shine, where it's like the player didn't actually have to do anything. Kinky just naturally put in that work. And do I think units like that should exist at that kind of level where you're able to clutch out victories because you're just revenging and healing and defense breaking? And then if you pull off a second skill because it's finally your turn, you're getting an endure. Like, I think Kinky's still really, really good and probably justifies it, getting hit the way it did.
Hey, and you've got the Dark Geralt up right now.
Oh, yeah.
And I think you were asking me about how like the Wind Geralt was using bombs and stuff, and like this one has the alchemy passive. I really like the direction that the devs took all the Geralts, because in the source game, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, you can kind of Geralt into like 3 different paths, with being like magic in the signs, the Witcher signs. You can use alchemy to like create bombs, tonics, etc. And then there's also like a full melee, like sword fighting build, like melee build. And I think that was pretty well represented by all the different elements.
Yeah, they did a very, very good job. As we were stating before, it feels nice that we get a collaboration with as many units as we did, and all of them feel really good. It doesn't feel like, oh my god, I can't wait for the balance patch and these guys are going to be nuts. Like, right now, as you get these units, they're going to feel pretty good as soon as you pull them.
Yeah. Chat, is this like the best overall like quality of monsters that we've seen in a collaboration so far?
Quality of monsters, style.
I think since the first collaboration, I think this was probably like the best performance straight out of the box. Dave on PC, first time here, just a bit of a question. Does anyone have an explanation as to why the game will shut down after a few minutes of play during repeat battle on the Steam version of Summoner's War? Dave, some of the Steam build, I think, probably still has a couple bugs on there that they might be working out. But they've got, they're really paying a lot of attention to how Steam is performing, so hopefully they'll have that fixed up soon. But what I would do is, we do have a survey here, command new survey to fill it out, or you can interact with the link if you're on mobile. You can copy and paste that link into your browser, rather. There's a section for bug reporting down there. Also, what server, what language are you playing on, Dave, as well? The skill up thing is amazing.
Another thing to keep in mind when it comes to the Steam version on PC as well, it runs pretty high. I think we got to be real. When you run Summoner's War on Steam, I've seen some videos where they turn on Summoner's War and like the jet engine turns on. It's actually your computer running a little high. It might be like an optimization thing, but to answer a question, there is may look at like PC, maybe not have like a bunch of browsers open, you're running a Spotify, and you have all these programs up at once because maybe it's your computer choosing to crash it because it's utilizing too much resources.
Interesting. That's a good point too, actually. Salve Notfire. Salve lindo. Tudo beleza? So Lodema says that it says, nah, the monsters are OP, it's too much. Just, nah, you know what?
No,
I think
no.
they could be, I don't think it's false hype necessarily, especially when, like, well, that was the end. I didn't read that part, but that was the end of the message. Especially when so much of, like, the balancing in Summoner's War is kind of done. Usually they buff to nerf, with some exceptions. We saw a couple exceptions in the most recent balance patch where they're like, okay, we gotta tone this down a little bit, or like they slammed Kinky. But how many seasons has Kinky been like dominating as a bruiser? Like, you know, he's been so good for so long, and they're like, okay, it's clear we got to do something about it now. So I think I would have faith in the devs for this one. If there is balancing that needs to be done and they need a nerf, they'll take care of it. But like at the same time, usually they like to bring up other monsters as an answer instead of directly nerfing. I'm still gonna summon hard for him. I'm pretty stoked on it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be summoning real hard for him. There is definitely no false hype when it comes to this collaboration. I'll be one of the first people to tell you that, because I mean, I've always said this before, and I think this is totally fine to do that. If you're going to introduce a large amount of units, it's really scary to introduce them, and they're all insane, because you want to know what that does to your meta? Like it smashes the meta that you're trying to play. But then again, it's well timed. We just had a balance patch. People are trying to figure it out. So it's not like we had a balance patch, we figured it out, they introduced a bunch of units, and then it just goes and shakes everything up. It's actually perfectly timed that we got this amount of units with the balance patch. Everyone right now, we're trying to figure out the meta. What is good? What are we going to play? What are we prioritizing?
Yeah, and it's like we got these monsters that are really powerful, like the light Ciri. Like, she clearly has like a high cap, and we haven't figured out just what that ceiling is for her yet. And every single game I clicked on, with one exception, was a loss. I think this is a very fun time of figuring things out. You know, it's like these units aren't just so broken that you throw it in and you auto win. It's not like that. It's like I think that they kind of need a comp with them. You know, we looked at the Fire Geralt, and the Fire Geralt, when you put him next to a Tomaway, you put him next to a Nyx, you put him next to a Wind Puppeteer, the dude's gonna light up the other team for sure. But it's like, you know, that's the dream team for the Fire Geralt. And Ramsters has a comment here. I finally got Kinky recently, and I'm not even mad about the nerf. It was definitely deserved. And for Kinky owners out there, I just want to emphasize one more time that it's like they gave him a very unique skill in this, a very unique hit effect. The fact that they're thinking about adding that means that they could always add something on top. You know, maybe it could heal block in addition in the future. Maybe it could do it could do anything. You know what I mean? They could always add on something. They could add a second hit in the future and just make it so it doesn't heal.
Do we remember when the Comptos devs decided to take the axe away from Leica? When Leica was stunning with his revenge?
Yes.
And
yes.
After Leica got nerfed, everybody said, well, it was a powerhouse passive, so the nerf was justified. Dude, honestly, I look at Kinky, and I think Kinky just has so much to him. Yeah, they removed the heal. It can't help but think of, like, when they removed the heal away from Gurkha. But, like, Kinky still has so much to do. It's still a multi-hitter with first skill. You can take advantage of additional damage. We're not critting, and we're still dealing massive damage, which really helps you with units that are taking advantage of crit, aka Ragdoll. We've got a great second skill that deals a ton of damage, and a passive that allows you to revenge still. He's still a powerhouse unit. There's a lot there. He's just not where he used to be, being like, what do? You could always just slam down a Kinky. Just drop the Kinky down if you have it, you know?
Yeah, it's like if you're
Imagine having to actually think about your draft, you know?
Whoa,
like,
that's a crazy concept. That's insane. Meanwhile, I'm also happy that they I was joking too with Stoic before the stream started that it's like, you know, they went to, you know, instead of nerfing Miles, they accidentally made a second one with the Wind Indra. So that's why I got mostly Wind Scrolls with my Preem Pack 2s right now. Did we want to, maybe we look at one more replay and then I'll summon my stuff.
Oh, beautiful. I want to see the summons.
Me too. Okay, who should we look at? Chat, what monster? Give us anything. A monster from the balance patch, give us a character from the Witcher 3 collaboration, whatever you want to see. Whatever you want to see, I'm down to bring it up. Someone else. Fire Triss. We can make Fire Triss happen. Oops. Dude, I'm pressing every button but the one I need to press.
I feel like when I saw Fire Trish, I didn't care too much when I saw this unit.
Fire Triss is the one that we saw highlighted in the dev note, I think, right? Yeah, I think so. Let's watch the one from a C3. We'll see if this works real quick. I just want to get something
No,
loosely representative.
This is usable. You know, this is just like a usable thing. Attacking all enemies resets their attack bar additionally, leaves a branding effect. How fast is it? 101. I feel like if Triss was going to be super good, maybe we would have saw like a 103, 106 base speed, and then get like a ton of utility out of units like this. 101, it's still fine. You could still rune this up fairly quick, but this is definitely a unit that you put in front of stuff to do this third skill.
I was so hoping
like,
that
just behind your strippers.
I was so hoping that we weren't going to see the cigar like land the cooldown time increase, but unfortunately he did get it through. Let's see if we can. It's not over. In fact, we're winning. I just wanted to see the Triss use skills. You know, it's like this person's winning right now, but I kind of wanted to see Triss contribute. All right, we got skills up next turn. Let's see.
She killed the fire monkey. That's big contribute right there.
That's something. That's hard to do. That's frankly pretty tough to do. Okay, there's the firewall.
Despair, Vanessa. What is going on in this world?
Glancing is also like so. Oh, they're free. They watch Frieren. I love Frieren. Frieren's a great anime. Everyone's raving about Dark Ciri up top at G3. I'm here at C3, just hoping for a Miles. Villasing, what's going on, dude? So everyone's raving about Dark Ciri.
Dark Ciri, the unit that's being paired up with a Han.
Yeah, the one that's got the guild lead. She's the. Let's check it out.
I want this.
I'm just gonna do a quick look through to see if we can. Hey, look, there we go. There's one with a Han. Okay.
Just deck units everywhere.
A full dark team.
So good.
Okay. Strip.
Well, that you chose to use second skill there. To get
that was interesting. You put the slows on instead of stripping.
Was that second skill? Or was that third? You know what? That was third.
But then Oki, and then by that point it's just over. It's just a great pairing for a dark team. If you've already got some of these pieces, Daniel Carioca over on YouTube today. What's going on? Salve Lindo.
One of our favorite people, Daniel Carioca.
And on Twitch, I saw one more. Someone said Dark Triss. Dark Triss.
Is that Apps have? No, Apps has Light Triss, I believe.
And this is coming from Chova over on YouTube, who's requested this. And can we check the Fire Yennefer next? I got her, and I'm not sure if her. Oh yeah, I want to check the Fire Yennefer actually because but we'll stick with let's stick with the Dark Triss for now. Here's one paired with an Isis, which is kind of cool. The Fire Yennefer is the one that spreads debuffs, I think. Has a chance to randomly spread debuffs. It's a 50% chance, and it goes on to somebody random. But she has really high value debuffs that she applies. She applies Oblivion on skill 2, and she's got Silence on skill 1. So let's watch this replay again for the Dark Triss, and then we'll move over to the Fire Yennefer.
Okay.
Okay, It's gonna get a turn, choosing not to do anything crazy because they've already got control and can just spread debuffs around. Bastet-esque. Okay. Oh, that stun. That stun hurts for the content.
Yep.
I'm trying to get some content out of this. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get much gameplay out of that one. Okay, hold on. Let's just move over. I want to check out the Fire Yennefer real quick. It's with a Lydia. Is this one going to be good? I don't know if that's going to be good. I would have liked to see the Tomoe on the other side. This is weird because both of these people, this is only C1, but both of these people are trying to do the same thing, just through different ways.
It's a super stationary team on the top one, especially when your Verd gets Despair stunned immediately.
Yeah. It stinks too because enemy went first. Okay, Oblivion, but no passive on it. I think they're going to lose. Let's see. Yeah, they definitely, that was kind of a tough one. That was a tough one for them. Let's try one more time.
Very, very passive draft for a team like that. There you go. Not so passive. This is a lot better.
And two Yennefers.
Oh, double content here.
The Real Penguin King, I'm surprised I haven't seen you check out Magnum games. I was like, yeah, guys, new collaboration characters are out. Let's watch some Magnum games. Double Yennefer. All the way across the sky. Everything's going pretty well so far. Fortunately, they're all like protected. We're still like we're not like stressing. That's why I'm not a Lydia fan. I've got Lydia, and that's why I have criticisms for Lydia. This guy straight up annihilated a unit already, and Lydia dealt, like, no damage back.
Yeah, but I think Lydia's gonna kill everything.
Yeah. Oh, now definitely.
Yeah, Lydia's got second skill.
Spread.
Oh no, silenced right now.
Mm-hmm. Silenced. But she can still knock out a unit like this.
Yeah, look at this damage. 16k.
16k, easy. We're not getting a lot of replays yet. This is kind of what we're talking about with people trying to figure out how these units work. They're trying to put them on their team. I think that the Fire Yennefer belongs on a team that's already spreading debuffs. So like with Tomoe's, etc. Let me go summon. I don't think I can't hold out any longer.
Let's pull one of these units, Evan. That's what we're gonna do.
That's what we'll do. We're going to do summon rate up. Someone said Blessing, Fire, Triss, or Sekhmet. I feel like Sekhmet will be better for RTA than Fire, Triss,
yeah.
PvE.
It really depends as well, though. All right, if you don't have any like a ridiculous 300 speed set, like a plus 315, plus 12, 312, 312. Oh Jesus, not plus 312, plus 212. Those sets to get you into those really crazy 300 speed, like maybe, yeah, you don't go with the Sekhmet, because if you can't utilize the Sekhmet, maybe not try to aim at it if you're looking for something sort of like progression right now. But Sekhmet is one of those like must-have units. Sekhmet, in my opinion, is a tournament unit. Sekhmet, Ethna, Zabala, Escher, these are all things that you need if you're going to be playing competitively, because those are the things where you'll go speed lead, potentially banning out their speed lead, or times where both speed leads or no speed leads are in a match, and you can always count on one of those top-tier tournament units to take turn one and kind of set the pace.
Fire Yen and Fire Geralt must work well, right? Actually, yeah, they do. Because Geralt's putting dots, and she can spread. She can spread them. Let me, before I summon my LDs, I kind of want to do those last. I'm, like, fully down to spend all of my crystals, like, to be totally honest. Like, if there was a collaboration to do it, this is going to be the one that I'm going to spend them on. And it's why I've been saving. Let me just go check in to see if I can get rewards.
You said you got the premium pack 2s already, right?
I did.
When do the premium pack 2s reset, Evan?
Let me go look. Premium pack 2, 12 hours.
Don't spend all of your crystals yet, because you can do it again tomorrow.
Okay. Yes, sir. I think you're right. I think you're actually right.
Okay.
I'm also not going to grab Geralt yet. And the reason for that is because I want to record it on my phone, so that way I can potentially like have that gameplay for a video recording. Just for like a Saturday piece, something like that. Let's go do LDs. Let's do LDs. I think that's fine. One of the fastest units in the game.
You summoned them so fast, Evan. You summoned the LD so fast. Oh my God, my heart! I can't keep up with that.
I got a character. I got a Witcher unit. Let's go.
Ah, 4. Okay, there we go. Is that the Dark Yennefer?
I got the Light Yennefer.
Light Yennefer, okay.
When the enemy removes...
Oh wait, Dark Yennefer would have been LD5.
Harmful effects, beneficial effects granted on the target are removed together. Afterwards, increases your attack bar by 50%. And she's got it's one of the ones with Oblivion on skill, too.
Nice.
GZ me?
Yeah, nice. You got a Jackson to pair that up with? That'd be really cool.
Unfortunately, I do not. I didn't even get
Jackson at home? Oh wait, no, you can't use Jackson at home. That's opposite Jackson. That's why I like Jackson better than that.
Than Jackson at home, yeah.
Than Jackson at home, yeah.
Do I have anything? Let me see if I've got any others real quick. Oh, I could level up. I could do the skills on her. I may actually look into that. She seems cool. She seems dope as heck. Okay, Stoic, would you like to do some RTA?
I would love to, Evan.
I would love to watch you play some RTA.
We don't need to spectate, right? Or should we spectate? I'll turn it on anyways.
Turn it on. Yeah, and then maybe we could turn it on and then I'll join your spectate lobby.
Gotcha. Is there like a main screen that we can throw up with just the gameplay?
Yeah, let's see. Maybe we could just go
visual of it.
That's it. Perfect. There we go.
Oh, I knew it. There it is. Okay.
Thank you, Mitchell. Appreciate you, dude. God bless. So close, Dark Yennefer.
I bet I didn't even have to say anything. He was already on it.
So close to Dark. So Dark Yen is the broken one in this collab. I'm happy to report that there are several really, really good units in this collaboration. I actually don't know if there are any that are like outright bad. I actually don't think there are any that are outright bad either. which is really, really cool. The Chronicles Farmer says, oh my god, Evan, long time. Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome back. Why don't you go for 2v2? It would be fun to watch. You want to do some, like, Tashana combos? To
We can?
Yeah, we could. We could.
Oh, wow. Can we do that? That's
You could do it
interesting.
with Rag.
Colossians 2v2.
You could do it with Rag. You want to?
That's true. That is true. We could.
Let's think
Good.
about it. That actually could be cool.
Oh, wait. We can't take Leo into that stuff. That's right.
We
Ah,
can't.
double
We
up
can't
on
bring
it.
Leo, but, like...
Well, so then you wouldn't bring Talash into 2v2, to be honest with you.
Yeah. It would.
That's scary.
If you wanted to, because it's just us, I'd be happy with if you wanted to do it with it was just Ragdoll.
This guy's
and her.
got some speed-based damage coming in here. So you know what? We're gonna push it here, because I think he's banning out Leo already.
I think so. Ramsters, I used Fire Geralt in the Collab dungeon, and he just felt like a better Rika. I've heard that he's, in practice, the Fire Geralt is actually, like, it feels really good, from what I've heard from people. Continuous damage
beautiful.
and stun. Oh, we love
Let's do this.
Oh, we love this, dude.
We do love this. The same is so good right now.
I actually think that AoE strip, like Chiwu and stuff, Chiwu more, got way better after the collaboration too, because there's so many AoE control units that were introduced. I think that these units are even better than they already were. Like, this is great.
Yep.
Mega says, yes, the dynamic duo back at it again. Welcome.
Do we one-shot the Lydia?
I was going to suggest something like that, but then I got scared because she does reflect damage. How much damage are we willing to take? That's the thing.
All of it.
All the damage? We're willing to take it all.
We're willing to take it all. Can we take it all?
I think
Hold
you
on.
can.
We're going to not use that up. We're just going to go ahead, slap this thing. We didn't push it back, though. That's very sad.
Do we have a moment in does she boost it? She gives a turn instantly, right? On her third skill. That's what she does. I was going to say, do we have a way that we can get him attack bar?
Big strip. Just don't glance me. That's all. That's all I'm asking for. Just he's gonna glance me. That
Okay.
glancing sucks, dude. I don't like that.
What can we do? Oh, please don't provoke. As long as he doesn't provoke, we're okay. Literally provoked only the unit I wanted him to not provoke. Is she on Vio or no? Wait, are we gonna get Torrent anyway? Are we in Torrent range?
No, we're gonna get too much healing from our Seimei.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that looked close, but I guess that is closer to like a 35 or 32% instead of 30.
He's playing a dangerous game. Wow, that's a max resistance Leo.
So Chronicles Farmer, so you're no longer unfinished. So you completed the name?
This guy's claiming victory already. That's quite interesting.
Oh
my god, he's gonna rope. He's gonna wait for me to leave. I don't think it's over, to be honest.
You have 2 revivers. I don't think it's over either. He can do some pretty big
That's
damage.
so funny.
Was in a meeting, but did you guys discuss the light Yennefer already? I summoned her. I just summoned one. She was my very last scroll. I got a light Yennefer, which is kind of crazy, actually.
Oh my god, I actually needed him to land negative effects on me. If he kills Seimei, he's got it.
But we haven't discussed.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, he's got it.
game. Oh shoot, dude, that was so close. Oh, you have her too, Carnegie. Well, shoot, dude, that's okay. It was the warm up. Let's go back in. We can.
That's
we can
rough.
Go again.
That's actually a massive L, losing to a C2 like that.
It's okay. It happens. Honestly, like
That's rough. I hate it when I'm running max resistance and I hold on to negative effects like that. It was the big time. What did he get on Leo? That was awful. I hated every bit of it. The glancing. He got the glancing on Leo.
The glancing hurt, but the biggest thing to me was the pushback from when Chiwu got pushback on the Dark Undyne.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
that was the moment where things kind of went really bad. Rodican, tell me how you like the light Yen now that you 6-starred her. I want to see if I can throw her into a comp, but it seems like it might be a little bit difficult.
More of this. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring this out because we know what he's going to be doing here. It is a lot of additional damage as well.
It is. Are you going to try to do the same in here? I mean, he puts a
So
lot of
he already has a
debuffs.
strip here. He does. Same is super good right now.
Yeah, he puts a ton of debuffs. God, I love your comp, Stoic. Every time I check in, you always have like something more synergistic added in. This time it's the Dark Undyne. You basically got a Viva in the balance patch.
Interesting. So Han can't stay. It just sucks already having to get rid of that unit. I'm going to bring in a Fermion to stay alive.
Love it.
And
Maybe
what does this guy
not
not
a Dark
wanna
Undyne
see?
game. I don't think this is it.
We're actually gonna go with a Wusa. I think this is solid here.
You turned
That's
to
good.
the-
That's such a good last pick too.
Yeah, it is. You turn to the dark side, Chronicles Farmer. Should I call you Unfinished, or should I call you the Chronicles Farmer? Villasing says, time for Stoic to drop a Magnum game. As soon as I can see a Magnum game from a mile away. We'll call it.
We don't have one. That's actually one unit I don't have still is Magnum.
Yeah, he's fun. He's definitely not a unit that anybody needs, but he's fun.
Okay, I would love a full team strip here. Any despair stuns are welcomed.
So close. So
Couldn't get
close to a
that.
full team strip.
Yep. Well, he also used up all of his strips, so he's got no strips up here. So 3-turn immunity.
He's Lucian laughing out of salt right now. That's a really good sign.
I know. I can't. I want to turn emotes off so bad.
You know, I could show you how, but I'm not going to. So, you know.
Why is he still Lucian laughing? I don't get it.
He's just so salty.
Ugh.
I don't understand. Isn't that so weird that emote can make you feel like you lost even though you won? You know, I feel
I don't know. I just feel anger, Evan. It's all
I feel like a pretzel. My emotions are a pretzel. I'm all twisted up right now after that Lucian laugh. Just like, what the heck? What the heck, dude? Roy.
Fermion's great though.
Roy, absolutely. Dark Ciri is OP for Siege. The guild attack lead, or I mean attack speed lead rather, the speed lead, and then also it's got strip, slow, really good. Really, really good.
Oh my god, I just fought this, and we're gonna
What's
go at
with
it
all the
again here.
maxes?
I don't know.
Yeah,
But he's
there's a
forcing
weird
me to
amount of
ragdoll.
millions today.
I'm being forced to ragdoll this guy.
Tanner,
Because he's gonna go into a third. He's not gonna go into a second skill here.
congrats
I know
on
for a fact he's
the
doing that.
yens.
And you know what? It's still same, eh?
Kanagi, the answer says, wait, did you get any collab nat 5s, Evan? So I got the light yen, who is a 4-star, but I'm going to wait to summon more. I was going to spend all my crystals today and summon, but then Stoic very kindly reminded me that the Preem Pack 2s refresh in 12 hours, so I should save my crystals. So unfortunately, we had a development. I'm going to be summoning tomorrow, probably. Or maybe actually,
Ooh, interesting.
I could do another round on Friday. I could do another
What's
round.
happening right now is he just drafted a Nana with very little damage right now. Maximilian is 100% carrying, and if he doesn't have damage, he's going to struggle against bruisers that heal. So we can drop something like this down, and I think he's in so much trouble.
Dude, yes, you're about to take this guy to go.
Yep. It's a bit of a long match here. It's just, welcome to Bruiser Life. They are longer matches.
Dude,
oh my
ban
God,
Maxi
dude.
win the game.
Yeah,
what the heck?
Like,
oh
what
my
is
god,
happening right now?
that was
Why?
so weird. He was really down to like cleave you. He wanted the game to be fast, and then you successfully took it into the mid game. Like now we're in the mid-late game, and we just.
But then the last pick, Wusa, and I still have a strip in? Like, what are you doing? I have 2 strips in, to be honest.
I don't know. And it doesn't even matter. It's like if we just kill Yanhong twice, we win basically.
Mm-hmm.
Like to me, it's like she's the damage. Nana the death break and Yanhong the damage. Like that's it. Death break kind of hurts.
I don't know how we didn't cut there, but that's okay.
I know. I was hoping that we
Let's go
would.
for big damage here. I mean, that's
Luckily-
again just what I say consistently about Ragdoll. Yeah, it's great when everyone's speed tuned super, super close, but 10%'s not as much as you think.
Kanagi, I love this comment. This reminds me of the Legend tournament, except Stoic actually bans the max. Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah, exactly.
I need to get some form of stun here on anything.
Oh,
Increase cooldown time.
it's true though. It is. It's super true. Oh man, Camilla's the goat, dude. She really lands that increased cooldown time when you need it.
Dude, check out this heal though. Ready? Oh, it's
What's that?
so nice.
That's awesome. I'm so happy you got that, man.
You put me in torrent range too.
This patch
This
was
man's
actually pretty
crazy.
nice. This patch was pretty nice to you in a way. Like this is pretty good. Oh man, it's 26k.
Only 26k. Yeah.
26k with attack break and a chance to glance there was actually pretty value though. Okay, a little bit of a bummer that he clutched up the kill, but really Fermion and Camilla are our late game strat here.
Yeah, it is.
Honestly,
Just
too,
very frustrating.
It is. If you get rid of this too, like we're at the point where the more solos.
Yeah, just I don't know what his plan is here.
May I make a suggestion?
What do you got?
Could you maybe start emoting this guy?
Oh, start emoting him?
To do the psychological damage.
Do we just help?
Yeah.
I haven't you quit
And it
yet.
is Camilla. And it is Camilla. That's great.
I mean, we can take the Nana out next. The defense breaker on the field.
Yeah. We
Let's
just
go for
move
just
right to
damage.
left.
Yeah, really.
Scarecrow says, I have RTA showing new monster. Send it over. We're in chat channel 10.
There we go.
Did
Big
he-
heal.
Did Kaneki just get a timeout from Stream Elements by saying heck? I think maybe Kaneki just got muted.
What a potty mouth.
That's crazy. You kissed your mom with that mouth, Kaneki? That was insane. Don't ever talk like that on it said hack. Oh, it said hack, not heck. Okay, there. Okay, you can say that then. That's okay, cool. Simon says, "What server is this? We're on global right now, but we're watching Stoic's games in RTA."
Yeah, just wondering what this guy's doing right now.
When it's
I don't
over.
know. This is some crazy confidence right now in Wusa. Yeah.
That was some cope. He was coping. He was coping pretty hard.
Oh yeah.
How cool would it be if we queued into somebody who was using the collaboration units?
It can happen. A lot of people are trying to push it right now. Right now, I'm just trying to recover the points that I lost to a C2. Same guy again. We'll see what he's going to do. Because I'm still drafting Watery. I think Watery is just such a perfect unit to bring to the table first. Great
Flexible.
bruiser. Very, very flexible. A speed lead. A stripper. It's just, he's too good.
Yeah,
He's going to go and do
neutral.
the exact same thing. Sammy was still a really good pick here, depending on like what he decides to do. I think Nana's awful. This is not what he should be doing. He shouldn't be taking it into like whatever that is. He needs to bring threat.
Hopefully he knows. Chung's fine. He needs another damage. He needs to let it not just be us banning Maximilian and winning the game.
Yep. Did we take first turn last time?
Oh, I don't recall. I think he did actually. I think he did. Or maybe it was more and then Yanhong.
Because I think I bring out a Fire Monkey King now.
CU13 says, question, I just came back to the game. Did they buff Abyss drops? Wondering if I should still use Trickaroo or make Abyss teams. I would make Abyss teams because, that personally speaking, and I'd love to hear chat's opinion on this too, but they did buff the drops. I don't know how recently, or you left rather and then came back, but they did buff the drops and they also nerfed the bosses. So they kind of did the magic combination that made it a lot easier to farm. And now you can make Abyss teams kind of easily, to be honest. I think I would personally say go Abyss. Nice ban on the Isis.
Yeah, the Isis has got to go. He's banning out Seimei once again, though. So still Maximilian's the main focus right now to get rid of.
If you left right when they released Reloaded, then absolutely make Abyss teams. I have videos on the channel for each one, too. Lodema says, Evan is right, as almost always. I appreciate that, Lodema. Thank you.
We didn't strip the Maximilian. We got the strip this time, though.
Good.
He has third available, but I don't think he uses it. Yeah, no use. Big defense break, violent proc.
Evan's
Big freeze right here, second skill.
Cool.
No violent proc. We can kill here, though.
No nano, so we don't have to worry. Start emoting.
No, yeah. Start emoting. Yeah, I don't know how he gets it from here. Well, I mean, we always know how anybody can win from a situation like that, and it's like violence, to be honest. I just don't know how he beats the Camilla and the Fire Monkey King.
Is your Fire Monkey on Revenge?
No, it's not.
Okay, got it.
It's on Nemesis. Because like the reason why Fire Monkey King's able to win is second skill. It's not about getting stuns. It's about getting second skills off. Yeah.
Wow. This guy just couldn't crack the code. It's kind of tough, you know. It's tough to crack the code on the comp, but like I think instead of Light Monkey, I think he should have gone damage. I really think he should have just gone.
Same guy.
No way. 3 in a row. Okay.
Okay. So now he's gonna go and bust
go.
out the Raccoony. You know what? We're gonna actually just nab the Raccoony now, and then I'm gonna go with a. Let's go Fermion now.
Okay.
Yep. So now I've got a new idea we're gonna bring to the table.
Okay. I'm a little scared of the Miles, but that's fine.
Now, Miles is always scary.
Because high defense, he loves it. This guy must be furious. Sion's taking all his ladder points.
I know. If we win this third match, then we recovered what we lost against the C2. Oh, Evan, do you see what I see right now? Are we seeing the same thing?
It's a Magnum game, but no, he's
No, not a Magnum game. So what happened here is he failed to bring a strip. Miles is the only stripper. You go and you drop in a Veladril and you drop in a Wusa. What do we have? We have an abundance of healing right now. We've got Raccoony, Fermion, Veladril, Wusa. Like, there's just so much healing sitting on the table right now, and he only has one strip. He's got to go AoE strip here.
See, it's funny. I see attack buff, and I pick Mag. You're right, though. You're right. See, this would be one of the examples that Lodema was talking about where I'm right almost all the time. This was one of the moments where it was almost. Okay. Okay. Operation Kill Miles?
Exactly, yeah. I do think, like, Vertiheal, it's a problem unit. That's definitely a problem unit.
Yeah, he's going to get a lot of turns.
Didn't even get the strip, but we do.
No counter on the Verd. The game loves us.
Let's go ahead and do this. Despair stun.
That would have been hot.
We'll buff up here.
And a boost.
Yep.
Are you just going to go in on the Nikki, actually, or how are you feeling?
We can. I think we just slam Nikki. Oh, resistance. That's fair. Yeah, because Nikki kind of is what keeps him alive. And being a Nikki owner, my Nikki gets beelined all the time.
Yeah, I'm also low-key so happy he got the proc with Oliver there and not a more impactful proc. That was, like, low-key so good for us.
Yep. It's good damage.
Sometimes
it's despair stun.
I like shouting out the procs that are bad for the enemy, so that way, you know, I feel better about... It changes my perspective for the positive.
We can't really take advantage of the defense. Okay. That's fine,
really? That was honestly felt a little early because he had so much turn cycling with Verd. I wouldn't have scooped until Verd left, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. I think what he saw was... No, honestly, I don't know what he saw. I think the problem was in the draft, though. It is...
Dude, you definitely had... I think you had it. The only thing is I would not have left until both Verd and Miles were dead because you had two heavily defense-based units and he had ignore defense on his passive. So it's like, you know, I think it was a little premature, but you know what? If he wasn't feeling it, he wasn't feeling it.
You want to know what every Nyx user hates?
What?
That.
Sarah.
You're gonna first pick Nyx, and this is what you did. You first pick Nyx and go, yo, this is my playstyle. I'm landing everything. And I go, yo. And it's like, damn.
It's like, what are the odds?
Great. I think this is excellent.
What are the odds this guy has the exact natural predator to my comp. It's like out in the wild. This is the only thing higher on the food chain than Nyx.
I think we just keep pushing LD5s like him, and then we bust out the the Fermion. And then what else do we bring out? Can we bring another one? What do we have here? We can go. We can actually go Jackson here.
You could almost go Artemiel. Actually, you could have almost gone Artemiel there.
Oh,
instead.
he is! Oh, what a guy! This guy's so
Let's
cool.
go, dude.
I like
He's
this
the
guy.
goat. He's fun.
I like this guy. All right. We can't bring Ada. Ada sucks.
Any day. Any day. It could have been Artemiel before he dropped so much Death Break. But what else you got?
Not the Talasha. I'm like, I could go Talasha here. All right, you know what it is, though? Annabelle. Dude, this is Anna Ban Hammervel right now, and it's going to be good.
Anna Ban Hammervel.
It's, what are we super afraid of?
I mean, the Dark Speed is pretty insane with that. And
it is, yeah. Yeah, I think that's what has to go.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, same, not happening.
Do we need to land
want
stuff?
to land everything?
Well,
let me look at my Annabelle real quick. I've got 34 AC on the Annabelle, and the new buff to Annabelle super good.
Yes, the new buff. I don't think you need it. I think you go defense then. I think you go defense.
I'm doing it for the provoke with Fermion.
Roger that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go accuracy.
Big Papa says, let's see Jara post buff / nerf. Fast. Fast as heck.
Okay, totally fine. Let's go ahead and get our nice little stun here on that Jara.
Marco, welcome to the stream.
But a big sleep.
Welcome to the stream, Marco. Sorry that I yawned. It's almost like I'm tired or something. I'm having like a caffeine crash. If Stoic loses, he should have listened to Evan. Maybe. He is. Thank you. I appreciate that, Lodema. You know what? That's nice. I'll take it. I'm going to try to be better about taking the compliment.
Annabelle's got cleanse. He needs to stun the Annabelle.
Oh,
he murdered the Annabelle. He murdered the Annabelle.
It, dude. Okay, maybe I should take a turn after this and play a little C2. Okay. Force a Magnum game, you know. I think I'm going to lose, though. I'm having a hard time climbing in C2. I keep getting matched up against people that are very good.
Oh, there we go. I have to defense break here.
Damn. The heal block hurts.
Heal block does hurt.
Honestly,
I've got
heal block. No.
Oh, nobody wants to violent for me, Evan. Why?
This ain't right. Is Jackson's on despair, I take it? Or no?
Yeah, Jackson is on despair. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Wow.
He got me, dude.
He did. That was a tough one. But we did just get 3 free wins. All right, let me jump over. You can see we did get like I say free, but it was we worked for him. I'll jump in. You can see my screen, right?
I see it.
Okay. Liddy legitty. Chat, this would be a great time for me to remind you that we do have a survey that you can fill out too. You can use command new survey. If you're on Twitch, I've also just copy and pasted the link over on YouTube for you. Something else to be aware of, too, we got some new meetups coming in 2024. So go ahead and check our social media pages. If you're not already following us, you can follow those and get all the updates on them. And as soon as there are updates to things, I'll bring them to you on the Fuse News as well. Okay, so we're fighting in C2. I haven't really gotten super far in C2. I think I'm 1 win deep into C2. I just got there and closed it out because I wanted to end on a win. Bella. This guy's trying to ruin my day, Stoic.
He is. Obviously, we really want to see the Fire Monkey King right now. There's the Oliver. There's a turn cycling from the Vertiheal as well. Fire Monkey King super good. Even a Wusa with his lack of strip.
He strips with Bella, but you know what?
It's not enough.
It's not enough? I trust you.
It's not enough. That strips now. Okay.
Okay, maybe we ban it. Who knows? And then something else.
Yeah, probably the potential ban.
We could ban it. I could also do like a Sekhmet or a actually I've got Etna for Oliver unless he's banning that. I could do Miles or Rakuni, something like that.
Well, so far if Pra's the ban, Masha's super good.
I'm with that. Yeah, let's do Masha.
Yeah, I think Masha's super good with Pra on the ban. Yep. Fire Monkey King's insane right now. That's
and he's
such
on
a
Revenge.
Good place for it.
I've got him on Revenge too, so hopefully he can surprise him, catch him off guard a little.
Let's do it.
Nice pick. Soaked up the ban.
I agree.
That was a good pick, Stoic. I liked the short with our Magnum game. The Magnum game one. It's not a Magnum game. Let's just go in on the Oliver. Heck yeah, baby. Etna, doing her job. I've been picking more Etna lately. And I'm liking it.
I think Ethna's great. Like I said, it's those tournament turn 1 units. Ethna, Sekhmet, Escher, Zabala. Great units.
Uh-oh. So is his Oliver going to go next? It is. Thank goodness, dude. It's out of sync with the... It got out of sync with the Bella. So that means that he can't reset my Wusa. Watch me. Counter. Counter. Yes!
Counter!
Got nothing for it, but that's okay. Like one set of revenge runes between friends, you know? Okay.
Dude, that's it. What does he do now?
Do I focus the Oliver still? Do I focus the Bella here? What are you feeling?
You can focus the Oliver because I think we can really pile in that damage on top of it.
Okay.
Does he cycle out of this though? I don't think he does.
He can't. There's nothing to soak. He can't do it. Do I skill 2 with Etna? Probably not, or yes?
Yes, you do. You got the Fire Monkey King going next. We're gonna take advantage of whatever defense break we get.
No.
It looks like the Oliver's tankier than the Bella, so we are gonna stay on top of Oliver.
Yes, sir. Nice
Ooh,
proc.
was not expecting that.
It's a very unfortunate proc.
Yep.
That's okay. It happens.
Dang, he's gonna get his Oliver back up.
Shoot. Yeah, he is. Okay.
Rakuni's a problem. Hold it,
Yeah,
hold it,
Rakuni's
hold
a
it.
problem.
There's no sense to use it.
Sleep.
Well, now it makes sense when you violent. If you're able to violent and get your second skill up next turn, like that's great. But it's
Should I
tough
put
to
this
use
on
a second
Bella?
skill when you're healthy like that.
Um,
Lowest attack bar.
Lowest attack bar. Rakuni it is.
Yep. Because we want this Fire Monkey King to go in front. It's not going to happen. Verti, he'll push it up too much.
This is all on the Fire Monkey King. Like, everything is on him right now. Not saying he can't do it, but it's not looking amazing. We go in, and a proc here would be legendary. That's okay.
Yeah, dude.
Believe in the heart of the cards. Believe in the heart of the Gwent cards, specifically, Konagi. Right?
Oh, God, dude. That's rough. We needed to find that window to take advantage of that defense break. And to be honest, it's like a Fire Monkey King defense break violent proc is what we're begging for right now.
I really, really like this guy's comp. Like, I know I shouldn't be, like, asking for a Bella, but if I had a Bella, I would play this comp. Like, this looks so fun to me. Stun? No such luck. He doesn't get a lot of attack bar there, so it's okay. I'm really, truly not going to scoop until my Meiho Wang is dead, because, I mean, he's on one set of revenge runes, so...
Yeah, Verti heal's devastating you.
Yeah. Konagi says, Evan, why... Oh, my God, the additionals is crazy. Okay, change of plans. We need a def break. We need a def break and a proc on the Bella.
Yep, go for it. Yeah. Oh,
that was
dude.
it. GG.
Yeah, honestly, that's straight up.
That is actually GG. Counter? No, I'm dead.
Counter! It's rough. It's rough.
It is. Let's go again. We're still C2. One more and I'll drop. So, one way or the other. Again, so Konagi was asking, why has Come to Us playing with my heart with that marble card, hinting at the Mammoth 2A? I don't know, man. Isn't that cool? I love the flavor text on those cards.
A lot of them are funny.
Yeah.
Amen wishes
I miss the
dreams
good
of
old
past.
days. Yeah.
The good old days. And Amen was a legend.
Okay, so he's really trying to, like, start the game and slay me. Unfortunately, this is actually not
The
a
attack
great...
buffer, isn't it?
Yeah, she gives attack buff. Unfortunately, it's actually not a great pairing with Magnum. Let's do Abellio? Or is that too passive?
Abellio's fine.
Let's do it. Just, it's, you know, in case it reduces me. This is like the one unit that puts buffs, and I don't immediately call out a Magnum game because she puts
This
it...
guy's draft is so weird, man. Like, it's so weird.
Tessa.
You start off with a Craig and then the Surgrid. And that's what you come up with is a Feng Yen.
Yeah, that was so weird.
Cocky after that.
High value first skills, though.
Yeah.
What do you think about this? Should I do this?
I think Rakuni's always good. Tasari might be looking like a ban right now.
Do we like that?
It's okay. I feel like our Ethne needed to be a bruiser, though.
I know. Actually, maybe I should. What? Can we just ban like one of these?
You gotta. I think you gotta ban out the Feng Yen because I think he's banning out your
My Tessa.
Tasarian.
Yeah. Okay. This is gonna be weird. My Abellio is gonna be my damage. I think my Abellio has pretty high crit rate, though. I think he's actually got a lot of crit rate.
Nice, nice.
What? Can I cycle? Wait. No, I can't crit on Kinky. So, let's just stun. Let's actually stun this because he's gonna get 5 stacks. So let's actually not. Okay. That was incredibly mild. That was like so anticlimactic. What did that wasn't even. You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna harsh this guy's vibe. Let's instead. I don't even know what to target anymore, dude.
You can go. The Berg is gonna die pretty quick too, but Kinky's the main focus.
Yeah, the reason let's.
Give it to Ethna. Let's get more of her skills out there.
We can do this while he's got defense break on. Kinky?
Stay on the Kinky. Yeah, stay on the Kinky. It's good damage. Big second skill here.
Oh my god. Skill 3 to provoke?
Honestly, if you provoke, this is huge. You gotta provoke the Bulwark, and then the Bulwark's not
that's the
going to
one thing I need to provoke. Didn't get it.
Oh man. Didn't get anything, actually.
Yeah, I got 0.
Our Ethna's in front with
moves.
third skill.
Oh, I forgot.
No, Craig!
He never used the third skill. Craig!
I didn't know you third. Craig, you're insane.
Okay, I'm somehow still coming back from this.
Yeah.
Kinky?
Kinky? All gas, dude.
Let's do it. She only has skill 1, right? Yeah. I don't know how I'm feeling so confident after that, but I am. Okay. We just kill it. Nice.
Defense breaks.
Give him the bow.
That's it, man.
That's it, dude. Wow.
Boom.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter.
That is all she wrote.
I'm sorry, Bushido 10. I'm sorry. No, not the fate.
I'm not sorry. There was no synergy in that draft. It was just so weird to go with like attack buffers and Craig and then he's like, all right, but then I'm gonna go Kinky and then Feng Yen. Like, what?
What
is going on here?
The fastest start ever, and then he's like, I'm gonna slow it down.
Yeah, exactly. So this. I talk about draft all the time, and people keeping their drafts like synergistic. If you're going to stat a certain way, at least have a good transition. This is why we talk about Moore being such a great first pick. He's a great bruiser. He's a great setup unit. He's a great turn 1 unit with a speed lead. There's just so much that you can do with that. And it's very, very important to keep your drafts kind of... Is open-ended the right word here to be able to transition? I don't know if that sounds right, but yeah.
Yeah, I would say so. Because it definitely wasn't flexible, right? Like, it only had one place to go.
That's right.
And he took it a different direction entirely. He slowed it down. This was actually a pretty good showcase of Kinky's nerf, I will say.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yep.
Like I really
old Kinky
felt
would have
it.
lived. Old Kinky would have been healing.
I really felt it in that one. Keep it nice and ambiguous, says Carnegie. I like that phrasing. I totally agree.
Yeah.
We have now
Good word.
officially climbed. I'm now higher than I was. Stoic, let me jump in your spectate lobby.
Okay. Am I still spectating? I am still spectating. We're good. Here we go.
Let's go. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna you do you queue, but I'm just going to sell. I'm gonna sell these. I'm gonna buy
staying
some.
efficient.
I'm gonna buy some more energy, and we're just gonna hit farm in the background. Look at that. There we go. Been trying to do more raids, guys. Been trying to like get some more grinds. What is that? Is it?
See what happens.
What is that profile picture? Is that Luffy?
Is that a Luffy? I think that's a Luffy.
It kind of looks like Luffy, right?
Oof. So he's going to be drafting a Miles after that as well. I'm not being tricked by no 39 Rakuni. Not being tricked at all.
He's trying to be sneaky.
So let's do what? Let's do what? We're
Toxic
going to bust
amnesia.
out the Fermion
Welcome.
now. So with Fermion out here, I am also going to drop in a Sekhmet.
Excellent. Diogo Jesus says, is it true that the Mammoths are getting their 2A next? We can suspect it from the card on Gwent. Who's to say? Who's to say?
Look at all these detectives out there.
I know.
They think they know.
I love that that was the opportunity that they took to kind of like put references and hints to stuff and, you know, clever nods to like Summoner's Wars past. I'm very impressed with the amount of attention to detail and love that they put into that Gwent set.
So right now, I think he's banning out Feng Yan, and I'm trying to take advantage of his lack of strip right now.
Good call. He only has one strip option, and it is a single target strip.
Yep. Who wins? Camilla Fermion. Because, like, I remember we'd have solo units, like, who wins in a solo battle, 1 versus 1.
Yeah.
And those solo units, Fermion's on that list now, and Fermion's looking pretty good.
Hey, that's a good point. Fermion with the little buff, he is now a solid, like,
Dude,
solo unit.
how does he beat my bruisers?
I don't know. I don't know. He doesn't even have any, like... So he's going to defense break you, he's going to freeze you, he's going to provoke you, right? Like with that, with the Shizuka. Is there any other buff that... Or relevant debuff that I'm missing? I don't think so. Defense break.
Well, keep in mind, he doesn't have a way to stop the Wusa right now. He has no strip, so no matter what, this is going off.
Yeah.
So here's my 3-turn immunity. It's already up.
And he's got some very awkward turns ahead of him.
Exactly, yeah.
I'd start emoting.
Hear me out this time. I got a great strategy. Start
Start
emoting.
emoting. Start being toxic. I think that'll do it. Kronuk, hey, Evan, I got to reduce my dragon team down to 132. Thanks for the advice. You're welcome, man. I'm so happy to hear that. That's dope. How?
Let's go
That's
ahead
amazing.
and provoke this.
Oh, Konagi, I know. I know.
2-turn sleep, the Raccoonai. And now that's sick. It's a great proc because then we get to 2-turn sleep, the Raccoonai. We're running like 60-something accuracy on Wusa, by the way.
60?
Yeah, there's like 64 accuracy or something like that.
So if it activates, you're landing that 2-turn sleep, is what I'm hearing. You're like, I demand to be 25% Hathor.
Big despair stuns coming out here.
Chrono.
Dude, you know what? Shizuka just took a beating there. I want the defense break.
Oh,
we
let's
got
go.
the defense break. I want the big second skill slam.
Easiest game of our lives.
Oh, the violent proc.
Yes!
Game over, dude. It is game over.
Start emoting.
Yeah,
oh,
there it is. Doesn't matter. It's game over, dude.
It's
excellent.
over.
Excellent.
Real quick in chat, Kronuk says, although I do have Deva Martina, how would you build them if I were to use them? Kronuk, I love that question. I use Deva Martina in my Dragons team. So that's the one I use. I know there are faster options out there, but like that's my team. I use Veramos, Deva Martina. I use Veramos, Deva Martina, Verd, and one more that I can't remember right now. I can't remember. It might be Crow or something else. We'll take a look.
Evan, he's playing slow. That's the only reason why anybody ever goes Vanessa Camilla. So hear me out. This is what we're going to do here, is we're going to draft this to stat.
Yes.
We're putting the writing on the wall immediately. He's slow playing me.
And noise.
There's no way, guy. There's no way this guy's going like, yo, I'm turn 1 now. No way. There's a Camilla already. This is like Riley. This is that thing.
Yes,
yeah.
it's slow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Super slow.
This
team.
is it.
Cool. And
this is it.
Guess what we do right here? We go and we hit him with the Shizuka Oberon. Because what happens now, he's looking at this and going, Oberon, not coming in. Doesn't realize that we may have a double snipe on the table here.
This is going to be a sign for if they read the patch entirely. And honestly, I wouldn't blame him if he skipped over the Undyne section. I think that's the ban.
Also,
oh, no.
I
The 30...
really like the Vanessa. No, we're leaving it. This is fine.
Okay,
all right,
good.
Okay, you know what? I'm hearing you. If I ban out the Vanessa, we go first.
But You do go first if you ban Vanessa. That's what I was thinking. But you could also just take out the variants entirely and ban Cigar. Because if he goes first, it's not a big deal. Like, okay, we'll be fine.
We smash Evan. We smash Evan. That's what we do.
What's his base speed? 96? Like, we're good. We're so good.
Who's
dude.
base speed? Yeah?
Yeah, isn't it
I run
low?
a Swift Talasha.
Oh, easy. Okay, check this out. Oh, he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know.
He didn't even know. He had no clue this was happening, Evan.
I love it. They found
here.
a way to put Vivachel in Hall of Heroes. This is the best.
I wish I got the shields off. I didn't get the shield off in time.
This is honestly the best.
It's fine. We have lots of healing here. We could just go after the Fire Monkey King now.
Brutal, says Kanagi.
Get the attack break.
I'm so glad we
break.
got to see this happen live, Stoic. Truly.
Yep. Second skill keeps going right back into Talasha because we want to get that third up as soon as possible and we can start punching things all over again.
Yeah. When's it
Because it's like a mini ventilate. It's a tiny ventilate.
The bittiest little ventilate. Oh, he's going after her.
That's okay.
But
it's okay.
it's a pipe dream. No, yeah, she's going to come back. She's going to come back if he kills her. And then we also have the revive from Shizuka.
Attack break. Strip the shield.
Cool.
I do think this Wind Pure Vanilla it's not a bad unit.
No, I always underestimate it, actually.
Look at that heal, man. That's such a crazy heal. Any despairs are welcome. None. That's cool. That's cool.
We're getting nothing, by the way. Like this is
Oh, yeah, 100%
this is purely the combo that got you the win. And that's pretty awesome.
Attack break. Finally, we landed an attack break. That's quite nice.
Skill 3.
And then we just go right back to Rag Daddy. Rag Daddy be pumping.
Rag Daddy be pumping. What did we say that one day? We pump boys?
we don't talk about that. That's gone, dude. That needed to be left behind. We deleted that VOD, Evan.
Oh,
that VOD got deleted.
Oh no. Dude, that's the quote. That's the Stoic quote of the century. I love that.
Yeah, that was me 2023. That
was great.
That does not relive.
It died on January 1st. I love this.
At what point does he give up?
Yeah,
though?
when do you scoop? I would have scooped immediately, to be honest.
This is
My
great.
word. Man, like, again, I just want to reemphasize, we got nothing. We barely got an attack break. Like, that was it.
Fine, we got a despair stun. That's great. So now we can go ahead. We do this. It's chaotic.
Andre, that
Wonderful.
is the Dark Undyne. Great question. I love this question because it said, just got here. What's the third unit with the lantern? I don't recognize off the top of my head. Hopefully it's something that you'll see more frequently after the balance patch, but it truly is something that most people wouldn't have encountered out in the wild until after the most recent patch. Like, now it's kind of like a Hall of Heroes Vivachel. Truly.
So I can kill the Camilla probably, or let's just kill the wind thing. The wind thing's gone. You know what? Trick game. I went after the Camilla.
Got him.
Like, oh, it's so nice. Like this combination, it's such a comfy place to be in. We should have glanced on the Camilla, but we didn't. The Camilla passive should have kept it alive, but we don't care.
Awesome.
Too much time's passed.
Yeah, too much time. That was so good.
And this is a beautiful transmog for the Dark Undyne, might I add. The beautiful transmog.
That was only the combo. Chat, did you see that we basically got unlucky? There was one time that we got lucky in that entire game, and it was when Talasha resisted the stun from Meiho Wang. That was it. That was the only thing that we got that was actually going our way. We didn't get attack break. We didn't get stuns. We didn't get anything. Like, that was
And to be
purely
honest with you,
synergy.
that team is only more toxic with whatchamacallit, Oberon. If I had Oberon in there, I see what he's trying to do. Evan. What we're gonna do?
He's been
the
watching
same
the
guy,
stream.
is it not? Is it not the same guy?
I don't know, actually. I don't think so. Chad, is this the same guy?
We're gonna Uno reverse.
Uno reverse.
Okay.
Okay, that doesn't matter. We don't
He's
care.
got the Shizuka because we're gonna.
So
we're gonna
Leo's
do
staying
this
in.
instead.
Leo's in, and if he bans the Leo, we get to keep Oberon.
Yeah,
This is truly stuck between a rock and an Oberon. Like,
Nope. What's real? Oh, that's a great pick. That's a great pick. So we'll ban that out.
Big Papa, yeah.
This is fine. This is fine. We want defense on everybody or attack? We're killing everything he has. Nothing is going to live though. Let's go. I'm gonna go defense. Okay, I'm gonna go defense and make sure my girls stay tanky here because that's important to me.
We do it. Yeah, if we keep them alive, then because this team is actually slightly more mid-rangey than it looks. It is snipe, but people don't scoop right away, which makes it mid-range. Yeah. Like normally people would scoop.
I'm gonna go after that first.
Is she on Nem? I swear Talasha was next.
Talasha was. It's because I crit. He's got rag.
Oh, you're right. I forgot Ragman. Dude, honestly, that skin sometimes makes me forget it's Ragdoll. The little Halloween one. He's just so tiny, bro.
Oh, no, this poor man. So we are going to take the Vert heal out of here. He forgot that we were built on Nem. So that gets destroyed.
That was good.
This is fine. I don't actually do anything here except heal, so we can just keep going after this. This is fine. We want second skill to go back to Oberon. We want to get that third up as soon as possible.
Yep. Love it. Do we still have third on Talasha?
We do.
Okay, that's great.
I know, because he's about to lose another unit. We don't want to ventilate anything.
No.
Because we've got third coming up now. So he didn't even kill. We're not using second skill. We want to obviously hold on to that skill. Okay.
He needs to strip
Talasha's
the soul protect. Didn't get it.
Didn't strip the soul. Does get the additional turn, though. It's not going to matter. But
what's even in the bucket right now? Dots? I think that's it.
I think so, yeah. So let's go ahead and give the murdery business coming up. Probably just Rag Daddy-O. We could just, like, punch him out of here. We've got an Oblivion coming here, but he's going to kill.
Do you see how much damage? Oh, do you see how much damage your Leo took, by the way? Like,
yes. Yeah.
Even through the vampire.
All right, but Shizuka, did he forget that? Not Shizuka, God. I'm sorry, Seimei.
Seimei.
So let's go ahead and bring this back over here. So we got to ventilate to go ahead and do it all over again. If Seimei procs, we get to do big third skill coming out of a unit that he can't stop because it's dead. You can't reset a unit that's dead. So we're going to go ahead, do this, get the guaranteed turn.
No
We're going to just
smash this. Way! This unit's so good.
And if we violent, we just bring back Oberon, and then we third. It's so crazy.
I love this for you, man. This is like the best addition to your team. It's like you got a Vivachel for free out of the patch.
I think I like it better, to be honest with you, because Leo died, and then we just revived it and then smashed something again.
In this situation, it was better than Vivachel. Like, that's...
If anybody chooses to go turn 2 against me, it's like I'm the most comfortable position in the world. You have to play turn 1. You have to.
Checkers versus chess, says Disc Golf Ginger.
I'm telling you, Evan, I've never been so happy to play Summoner's War.
And look at this. There's no accuracy resistance involved. There's not, like, this is it.
No.
Like, it's just a great combo.
That's so funny. We got to do it twice.
That's great, man. Okay, yeah, we've got time for one more. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can queue in and get it again. Unless you want me to go, because that was a pretty spectacular win. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Hold on. I got plenty of time to. Oh dang it! I wasn't able to stop it.
Okay, no worries. Maybe we'll get another one.
Yeah, if we get another, that's too funny.
Oh,
but
Avery
so this is how I've been playing for, not like this playstyle I've been playing for a while, but the idea is you go into a draft and you need to figure them out immediately. Are they going turn 1? Are they going turn 2? Turn 2! Like the second you see, baby. All right, so not just like turn 2 with a Riley. Keep in mind people will like bring something to boost up the Molong, get the one-shot happening here. So we know what this team is when we see the Molong already. But we are going to bust out the Ragdoll. We're going to bust out the Talasha as well.
Yep.
These are things that he already has to worry about. Molong is something that's on my radar right now. So he's also playing a snipe comp. This is an Icarus, there's a Bulwark, there's things like that coming in right here. So I haven't had the chance to play someone like this, but this is someone in a turn 2 realm if they choose to change up these 2 picks here and not do the Icarus and other one-shot stuff.
Yeah, they're doing a similar idea to what you're calling out here. And also in chat a long time ago, we had someone ask to see Molong and Tian Lang. And so now we're getting a look at Molong, and Molong did get adjusted, actually. Molong now takes less damage from skill 3.
Yeah.
This got way more turn 1.
What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bust out the Shizuka. We're going to get the invincibility. We are going to bust out the Oberon here. He doesn't have a speed lead, Evan.
Yeah,
and I don't think that's his man.
This is just raw speeds. Like, that's it.
Yeah, his Sekhmet is going to be way faster than... You know what? Hold on.
I think if we're going to ban Cigar, maybe we should ban Sekhmet instead.
Do we think we get a...
Can we snipe Molong?
This is what we're gonna do. Is we're actually gonna ban that out. And we're gonna go to the speed
just,
lead, which he lacks.
And now we
is
just
my
double snipe
Talashi fast enough?
I think so. He left the speed lead. Yeah, it's a swift Talasha, right? Let's see.
It's a swift Talashi. He left the speed
lead.
That is a
but he's not gonna reset
Sekhmet,
it. He's gonna reset the Oberon. Oh no! He's a genius.
Yep, he knew.
He's a genius. No.
But it's still okay. It's still okay. It's not the end of the world yet. It's almost there. It's almost the end of the world. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
We need to keep everybody healthy. Let's stay on top of this. Yeah, because getting rid of Molong's like one of the main things we have to do here.
He's a genius. Oh no, he's a genius.
Honestly, I give full credit to him for how fast that whatchamacallit was.
Yeah.
It's he gets full credit for having the really fast
Sekhmet and Cigar, like everything was. He dealt with this so effectively, and the fact that he knew to go for Talasha first, like legit, that was awesome. Dude played this so perfectly.
Yeah, I was super confident in my Talasha going first, but dang. If I went first, we won that, because then we just snipe out Molong with Oberon, and it's just game over. But dang, good for him.
Yeah, that was well played.
What did I say, though? I said turn 1. I lose to turn 1, and he got me with the fast Sekhmet. And honestly, really fast Cigar as well.
That was bait, huh? That was actually like a lot of confidence in the Sekhmet speed. No speed lead represented at all. No. Carrie Bear is asking what the speed on the Talasha is. Do you know off the top of your head?
The Talasha is 220.
220.
No, I'm sorry, not 220. No, because it was a 220 set that I had that I just moved over, but the Talasha is way slower. So it is probably like 210 or 212.
Okay. Wow. So even faster.
Yeah, with 24 speed lead. So this is probably, I don't know how fast that segment is, but that's game.
Yeah. That was a really good round.
Yep. That's exactly what I need to worry about. So if I had banned out I was almost banning out the Sekhmet. If I had banned out the Sekhmet, we won. But you know what? Dealing with the Cassandra, the Fire Cassandra, would have been a problem.
It really would have been. So, chat.
Okay.
This has been a really fun time. I wanted to ask chat real quick before we depart too. What Witcher collab character are you guys trying to get the most? I think right now, if I had to choose off of our conversation, Stoic, I think I'd probably go for Fire Geralt. What about you?
I was going to say Fire Geralt as well. In any of the series, to be honest with you. Any Nat 5 Ciri, I am super okay with. But a Dark 4-star Ciri is, yes. Yes, please. Yeah, the 4-star, the Dark Ciri was also looking like really, really stellar. That'd be kind of sick, to be honest. Like, this unit's tearing it up in guilds right now. I mean, it's got the speed lead, too. And if you're a Han owner, like, first of all, God bless you. If you're a Han owner, you're already set. But, like, this thing will fit into the comp super, super well. I see a lot of people saying Dark Ciri, any collaboration LD5. Fire Geralt's great. Dark Yen to complete the set, says Tanner. Scarecrow says, I got mine. Y'all are awesome. You guys are way ahead of me. I'm probably going to summon... Maybe I'll wait for you guys. Maybe on Friday I'll do another summon session. But unfortunately, that is it for today, guys. So Stoic, I want to say thank you so much for joining me, man. This was fun. Of course. It's always a pleasure, man. Always had fun. We got to showcase some really cool things today. We got to look at some really cool things as well. We're all super hyped for the collab. It's a really, really good collab. And it's come in great time as well, especially kicking off 2024 too. Yeah, it is awesome. Guys, thank you so much for joining. If you're on Twitch, stay with us because we're going to raid somebody. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Remember the Kagor magic stone? It created a gap in the rift of worlds, bringing a great worldly disaster, putting everyone in danger. Slowly, this magic stone's existence has been forgotten, yet it still exists somewhere in the world. Danger still lurks. It is still persistent. And now, another terrifying disaster is coming to Sky Island. To overcome this disaster, we need professionals. Those who are well versed in monsters. At this time, Ciri was busy hunting down a monster. However, it was nowhere to be seen. Only traces of powerful magic lingered. Ciri could not shake this uneasy feeling, so she sought out Yennefer's expertise, realizing that a foreboding problem had arisen. They turned to people they could trust and came together